What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Uncle Drew. Wanted to talk about this story, which I don't normally talk about stuff like this, but I decided to put a different kind of spin on this. So there's this high school, I guess she's a vice principal, assistant principal, in Southampton. She appeared in a music video for JR and Trey Songz, or basically she's like a Airbnb, so she's letting her house be rented out to these rapper guys, and she's only in the video for like 20 seconds. She shows up, meets them, gives them the keys, tells them everything's cool, and leaves. And then the entire music video happens, girls twerking and all of that stuff, weed and drinks and all of that. And then they come back, the house is all torn up, and these guys are passed out on the couch. So I love this story. At first, I thought this was stupid. I thought this was clickbait. But then it occurred to me, there is a real lesson here. So this lady actually got reassigned. She's no longer vice principal because the school board felt like her judgment was questionable because she appeared in the video. And, she felt like she really wasn't in the video. She didn't know the song. She didn't know the artist. She didn't know what was going on. So she says, I've been to a music video shoot. It's not a small thing. I can't imagine that there weren't a lot of these people already there, that the music wasn't playing, at least some. But okay, whatever. She didn't know. This is a great lesson for our kids, okay? I'm constantly seeing kids put crazy stuff up on the internet. I'm constantly seeing them say and do things. And we are crafting a society, ironically, where we judge people for things they do in their personal life, but we're not really letting the kids know that. Like, we're like, oh yeah, go ahead and put all that stuff up on Facebook and put it on Twitter and put yourself out on blast. But then we judge people for personal phone calls that they make, or some picture that somebody took of them, or them being in an inappropriate place. Like, this is a real lesson here. What kind of society do you want to live in? Do you want to live in the society where people are free to do whatever they want in their free time? Or do you want it to be where we're in a surveillance state, everybody's whipping out iPhones, recording every single thing that goes on, and then people are going to talk shit about you because you didn't know that you were being watched? And in this case, she knew she was being watched, but she didn't think anything of it. This is her personal life. Obviously, she wasn't on the clock when she did this. She probably making a couple extra dollars. She was just felt like she was doing what she wanted to do. No, I really love this lesson. She wasn't fired. She was reassigned, but because her integrity was being called to the carpet, the school board wasn't going to stand behind her. And I really hope the kids in this school learn this lesson. This is a white lady. She wasn't twerking. She wasn't doing nothing crazy. She was just at the video shoot, pretty much. She was just in the video for 20 seconds, 2 interactions with these guys in the video. That's it. And now she's not going to be assistant principal anymore. In fact, her reputation is probably completely tarnished. She'll probably never be a principal anywhere. Just remember that when you're talking to your kids, or if you're a kid and you see this kind of stuff go on, this is the kind of world that we're living in. Okay, so when you're constantly judging celebrities for what they're doing, or people who they don't know are being recorded, or you're uploading videos to WorldStar and stuff like that, this is what you're doing. You're making it so schools have to react to somebody doing something in their personal life because it's going to affect everybody. Because now everyone is up in arms because parents are getting upset, because teachers are getting upset. Now, personally, I don't care if she's in a music video in this capacity. I thought when I clicked it that she was going to be like dancing. I'd probably have a completely different opinion. But that's not what it is at all. She's like literally, I'd call her an extra. She barely had a line. She didn't really do anything. But you know what? It's come back to bite her in the ass. So what do you guys want it to be? Are we going to keep doing this? Are we going to keep holding people accountable for what they do in their personal life? Or are we going to let people live? It's on you. Everything that we do, every action that we take, this is the society that we craft, right? So when you're putting people on blast and you tweet and you have an opinion about, this personal stuff, okay, all right, it's all good until it's you. So I'm out.